We have several watches that have come in this week.
This is the exact same watch. The only difference is the dial color. Rolex's original GMT that they released in 1954. These conversations you had with people outside the CRM, your own private phone number. So kind of the brother of the Pepsi. This one we picked up from a brand new client of ours that we met this week. So you have 17,500 and 34,000.
I can see why he would want to add this to his collection.
AP that came in this week. This is a 37 millimeter. This is a 31 millimeter Tiffany blue dial. Oyster Perpetual.
Now, what I like about this watch, it's in the sub $10,000 range.
We have to try to get as close to 55 as possible. Just 53 isn't cutting it.
I'm not going to budge another penny more on that price. That's correct.
Let us know when you're ready.
Let's see what we got in.
You want to stand? I feel like standing is better than sitting.
Well, there's a little old table.
Yeah, I don't know. First of all, we just purchased this watch from a client that came in.
Well, he's technically in right now, but
Yeah, well, he's off camera, so
Yeah.
he might as well not be in. Right?
he had come in. He was so rude.
Seriously.
He thought he was so cool.
He's a big shot talking about his big old, businesses and stuff like that. Oh my word.
His billion-dollar company. Yeah. He's right there. So
super great guy.
we got this for $16,000. It's a 2022 full set.
Yeah,
and
that's available now for $25,000 if you're interested.
What he didn't know was this was a special piece, actually. It has a special dial. It's worth like 50 grand. No, actually, not quite sure what we're gonna list this at. Probably gonna try to move it around, maybe 17.5, somewhere around there. So if you guys are interested, reach out. We'd love to, try to do business with you.
But we did get a shipment of watches in this morning from FedEx. So we're gonna take a look at some of these. We are buying. So thank you to all the clients that are bringing these watches in and selling them to us. Keep them coming, don't stop.
Yeah, we are definitely buying. We've been selling more than what we're bringing in, so that's a really great thing. Praise the Lord on that, but at the same time, we need to buy some more so we can continue to move them. So let's go with this one right here. This is a brand new 2023 ladies AP. That is a 15551 ST.ZZ, 37 millimeter, absolutely gorgeous piece. Tiff, can I see your watch? So you can see both of these right here are 37 millimeters, but I'm curious, for a ladies piece, what would y'all prefer? Do you prefer the two-tone or prefer the stainless with the diamonds? One has diamonds, one has gold. Can't have them both. Well, you can, it's just really expensive. Yeah, these are gorgeous pieces. I love them.
And very elegant looking.
Very elegant looking.
Then you have the sporty looking watch. So this is a 2020 116508. That's a full gold Daytona. And if you like gold and black, which I do, I don't know who doesn't. So this one is available for $42,000 if you're interested in picking up a beautiful looking Daytona.
Okay.
Not the John Mayer doesn't have the green dial, but it's black. I think it's second best. All right, what else do we got? This is a 126710 BLRO Pepsi GMT, classic Rolex GMT. First release they ever did of a GMT was in this color. There are rumors that Rolex may be discontinuing this model. It's not been confirmed. Nobody really will know until Rolex announces that. So maybe sometime in 2024. This watch still has some stickers on it.
No, it's brand new.
Brand new?
Yeah, it's brand new with a lot of stickers.
Is it?
So like for
Is it 2023?
No, it's a 2020. 2020 new card. So yes, there's talks about there being discontinuation of this, and that has driven prices up a little bit, but not so drastically. I think that they're not going to discontinue. It's the first GMT that they've ever made. 1954. 1954, and it's been uninterrupted. They've continued to make it. They're saying, oh, well, it's hard for them to make, the colors and that's, this and that. There's no way that they're going to discontinue it, but reports from the ADs and a lot of ADs are saying like, hey, we're not receiving these. So either they're stocking up and they're going to release them a lot again, or my theory is maybe they are harder to make, but there's no way they're going to discontinue them. It's just going to be harder and harder to get.
That would be crazy if they discontinued the first one.
That'd be nuts.
That'd be like discontinuing the Black Sabbath.
Yeah, it's like, you just don't do that. Like there's no way. People are taking risks because if it's not discontinued, prices will go back down a little bit. But if it is discontinued, well then all hell's gonna break loose on this piece. Probably gonna hit mid-20s once it's discontinued. Right now we're selling it for $19,500. I think sub 20 for a brand new, even though it's older, 2020. It's brand new and it's the new green card, and that's what's really important about this one. It's not the old white green card, it's the new green card style. So I think that's a great price. If you guys have been wanting a Pepsi on Oyster, sub 20 and you'll be the first to really wear it. So
Guys, we have several watches that have come in this week and 2 more that arrived this morning. So we're gonna open these up, take a look at everything and show you what we have available. If you're curious about keeping up with our new arrivals, you can always go to AlphaCrown.com, click on new arrivals, and you'll see the latest additions to our inventory. We get watches in every day. We've got 2 right here, and then we've got, let's see, about 6 other ones we'll take a look at here in just a minute. You can also sign up for our email newsletter and get emails about our new arrivals. There's also a link in the description below. If you'll just click, it'll take you to the web page. Alrighty, we have a 116500LN. This is the Rolex Daytona. I'm gonna take this bezel guard off. This is a black dial with a black bezel. And the year on this one, checking the card here, is a 2022. It's in fantastic condition, really mint condition. So if you're interested in picking up a Daytona, now's the time to pick one of these up. And I believe we have kind of the brother of this model in this other box here, because we had 2 Daytonas coming in. Yes, okay. This is also the 116500LN, but this one has white dial. I love whenever we receive a watch and it has the bezel protector on it. It lets you know that the person we're buying it from keeps very good care of their watches. And again, this is in mint condition, and this one is also a 2022. So you have the Panda Daytona, 116500LN. You have the same model, just a different dial color. You put those right next to each other, white and black. So we have the Panda Daytona available for $31,500. Again, that's a 2022 full set, comes with everything. And then the black dial is available for $27,000. Same thing, full set, complete package there. It's interesting that this is the exact same watch. The only difference is the dial color, yet that fetches a $5,000, nearly $5,000 premium. Would you spend the $5,000 to get white, or would you settle for black? Do you prefer black and actually say, hey, this is a win-win situation because I prefer the aesthetic of that and it's a cheaper price point? Which would you rather choose? Okay, so enough about the Daytonas. Let's move on to some other new arrivals we got in the last couple of days. Let's start with our GMTs. So I have 2 GMT options here. I have the root beer and the Pepsi. Don't even have enough space on this table. So let's start with the Pepsi. This is a 2020 brand new GMT Master 2, the 126710 BLRO, Rolex's original GMT that they released in 1954. Moving on to the root beer, so kind of the brother of the Pepsi. This is a 2-tone, so it's a 126711 CH&R. This is a 2023. It's not brand new, it's in very, very good condition, but this one's also available for $19,500. So it's newer than the Pepsi. They're both the same price. The Pepsi just fetches a little bit more premium. So if you prefer stainless steel and blue and red, then go with the Pepsi. If you want a rose gold stainless steel 2-tone combination, then the root beer is the one for you. After the GMTs, we have our Sky Dweller. So we got 2 Sky Dweller options to show you right now. This is a 326933, year 2022, pre-owned, still in good condition. Light scratches on it, no major nicks or anything like that. This one is available for $17,500, again at 2022. And if you don't want the 2-tone black dial Sky Dweller, then let me introduce you to the gold black dial Sky Dweller on Oyster Flex. This is a 326238. So that's the yellow gold on Oyster Flex band. It's a 2022. This one is available for $34,000. So you're basically doubling the price. So that's really comes down to preference of bracelet or band, full gold versus 2-tone. It's kind of an interesting comparison. I don't mind 2-tone personally, but I do love the full gold case on this watch. So you have 17,500 and 34,000. This one just became available today as well. This is a 31 millimeter Tiffany blue dial, Oyster Perpetual. Now this is a factory dial, not an aftermarket replacement dial. This is the original dial that comes with this watch. This is a 277200. Now this watch is available for 10,500 full set. So if you're interested in that, that's available as well. If out of the watches that we're showing you right now, none of these pique your interest, please go to alphacrown.com. We have other watches listed on our website. If you want to stay up to date with the new arrivals and the new pieces that we acquire every single week, then check our website, but you can also click the link in the description below. It'll take you to sign up for our newsletter. So we're not gonna flood your inbox. We don't spam you every single day. We send out very, very specific, very targeted emails to our subscriber list that shows the new arrivals, sometimes exclusive deals. We've been known to run a 24 to 48 hour exclusive pricing on certain models, watches going for $3,000 to $4,000, $5,000 less on those special deals, and we've had such great feedback from our email list and a lot of interest when those happen. So if you're wanting to get in on that email list, click the link below, sign up. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Mike and Josh Official. And I know we say it a lot, but we really do mean it. Thank you so much for your support, for watching our videos, for following our social media platforms. We have thoroughly enjoyed getting to meet many of our followers that have become clients, that have become friends, that have become like family. And so we look forward to meeting more of you. And if you're not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button below. That would help us out. And if you want to take an extra step, then you can always share this with some of your watch buddies, watch friends, so that more people can see the content that we're putting out. We love you guys.
Watches.
Right.
Luxury watches.
So, yeah, feel free to take a seat there.
And I feel like this was the only other one that he spoke about with high interest. And I think did I talk to you on the phone?
Yeah, that was me.
We have two sons, 10 and 6. But he is thinking about kind of starting to collect where they each have things that they're, eventually going to inherit.
Right.
And our 10-year-old is very into all of the watch.
So did he come to you? Did he come to you and say, "Hey, Mom, I like this watch"?
He's told my 10-year-old has said this is the watch.
There you go. Okay, I love that. I love that's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so we just learned. So we did an event at the Network Bar almost 2 years ago, I believe.
2 or 3.
And yeah, and her husband and his friend came to that event, and we met them there. They came back and did some transactions with us after the event. So it was at the Network Bar, and it proved to be successful at networking. So, but most of the time when we have someone's wife reach out, it's because they're trying to surprise their husband. So is that the case?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He has no idea this is coming.
Looking at this.
Okay. What are your initial thoughts on the watch?
It's beautiful.
So this is a discontinued model.
I do.
So discontinued in 2020.
Stopped producing in 2020. Yeah.
You can go and take it out and look at it, look at condition and everything. This one has been lightly touched up.
Right, you mentioned that.
But there's nothing major that would be a cause for concern. No major dings or dents. I could get it lightly touched up again.
It doesn't look like it needs it.
It really doesn't. It's in really great condition. We have it for $19,500. I think it's a great price, and just curious what your thoughts.
Yeah, no, I think it's a fair price too from what I've looked at. They're not easy to find.
No, yeah, they're not. Yeah.
In fact, I'm not sure there's another one near Dallas at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from my searching. It's beautiful. I can see why he would want to add this to his collection.
It's a great addition, actually, if he doesn't already own, a Submariner.
He doesn't.
Yeah. There's no way that he won't like it.
Yeah.
He'll probably be ecstatic, and I don't know if you guys will discuss the price, but I'm sure he'll be ecstatic on the price.
Yeah. So what if you need, I think this is actually, I've been counting the links. Is that pretty standard?
So this one's fully linked. There's an extra link.
There's an extra link. Okay.
So it comes with 11 links.
Okay.
Now, what's great about the Submariners is that it has the glide lock system. So I do want to show her how that works.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty versatile in terms of sizing. But
It's all the way out right now. When you pop this open, this slides in and out. And so you can bring the watch in, make the bracelet smaller, or pull it out. So as far as getting the sizing right for someone's wrist, it's very, very efficient and easy.
Yeah.
So with one out, as far as fitting wise, he should be able to adjust that glide lock to where it should fit well. But we can always, size it or whatever. Have him come back after you give it to him if we need to take a link out. We'd love to see him again too.
So, just retaining a value for these. What do you expect on watches like this? Do you think that they kind of keep their value at what they are today, or do you expect them to increase? Is that something you can predict?
Yeah, I think the best way to look at it is like, we don't look at any of these watches as an investment things. I will say that because this is a discontinued model and it's a 2018, they produced these from 2010, 2020, and they came out with a new reference, changed the dial color. They are more sought after. Actually, yeah, Miguel has the new reference on right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the fact that this is one of the latter years in that production helps. Also, the fact that they're not going to be making it anymore. Now there's a limited supply. So that all these factors help a watch retain its value. We can't tell you that this is going to go up in value, double, or go down. It's just kind of like
But
all the signs,
It's the one that you're holding is the newer models, the newer style. That one's going for about $14,500 right now.
Okay.
So there's a $5,000 premium for the piece that you can't get anymore.
Yeah.
Value retention wise, yeah, I think that's going to hold its value very well.
I love it. I mean, I think it's the one. I have looked at others that are different brands. Omega. There was an Omega that he liked.
Okay.
So even though I've casually been looking at other things that I think he would like, I feel like this is kind of the sure bet.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this is in a different class than the Omega, Aquaterra models. Yeah, those are great. They're beautiful. But when a gentleman's wearing a watch like this, other guys notice, and it kind of just, demands more respect, I think. No offense to all the Omega owners. I love. There's a lot of Omega models I love, and
They're beautiful too.
But in this area with DFW and most of Texas, Rolex is just
The thing.
it's the king of kings of watches out there.
Yeah.
I'll let you know by the end of today.
Cool. Yeah.
Have I been texting you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You've been talking
Okay.
and communicating with me.
Okay,
So.
I'll do that.
If you're unhappy with that, just let me know.
No, it's totally fine.
Yeah, we can go ahead and hold it, and then we'll just be in communication
Yeah.
about the deposit and doing all that, and we'll just keep open dialogue
Okay.
and get everything squared away. but
Awesome.
We'll take care of you.
Thank you. No, it's beautiful. Just what I expected.
Good. It's exactly what we want to hear.
Hey, what's up, Josh?
Hey, what's up?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Good. Well, I know you texted, said, hey, do you have a couple minutes to chat? And I do, so I wanted to give you a quick call.
Okay, awesome. Hey, so I talked about it with yesterday,
Sure.
and this is kind of what she told me.
Sure.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to consign both of the Daytonas. There's just a couple things that she wanted me to clarify with you really quick. So I know based on these prices right here after the consignment fee, we want to get as close to 55,000 as possible. I think right now we're probably around 53. So I'm thinking maybe we should, and I want to get your opinion on this, right? Because I do want these to sell, but I don't want them to sit forever too. What is your opinion if we raise the Panda by $500 and then raise the Black Daytona by $1,000? Do you still think we can sell that within a 2-month-ish window timeframe?
Yes, I do. I don't know what the market's going to do after Christmas. Last year, what happened was it just continued to go up. Actually, January was insane. Well, this year technically, January was pretty nuts. I don't think that we are trying to aim for some unreasonable numbers here. I think that if we tried $31,500 for the Panda, that's still a very fair price. I'm a little concerned about the Black Daytona moving, but it's a 2022 and it is brand new, correct?
Yes, it's brand new. It's never been worn.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even think they resized it and made me wear that one out. Same thing with the Panda.
That's good. I'm sure that the condition will reflect that. We're not too far apart on those. I think we're fairly pricing them. We can give that $27,000 a shot. I'm not overly concerned about it being too high. I did want to price those to effectively move them at an appropriate time frame, but we're not out of bounds with this. I don't think that we're asking for the moon. So yeah, let's definitely give it a shot. What's the holdup for the Blue Sky and the Starbucks? What are your thoughts on those?
Here's a couple things. I don't really handle any of like the finances. It's kind of all her. I just make the money and I give it to her, and she just thinks that it's probably better for us to just hold out, wait for those, because we're not like in desperate need of money or anything. It's just because with these pandas and the Daytona, we literally have like 3 or 4 of these, and I do think that the new one coming out is going to hinder some of the prices of this. So we do want to like liquidate it, especially right now. It's a good time. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
She does want to go ahead and just liquidate that, and then we can put that money into something else. One thing I do want to talk to you about really quick, because I do have to be upfront with you about this. So what she basically told me was that, I know this is kind of tough, and you could say no to this request as well too. You know, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable or anything like that. But what she told me is that we have to try to get as close to 55 as possible. Just 53 isn't cutting it. So hypothetically, right, if we raise the Panda Daytona by 500, and let's say we sell the Black Daytona for, let's say we don't get 27,000, but we have to get at least like 26.5 for that, right? Because then that way it would get us about 54,000. So hypothetically, right, if we can't even get to like the 54,000 mark, or let's say the market tanks and it becomes much lower, something like that, in the event that we don't sell it in like the 2-month time frame, can we get the watches back if we don't sell it in a 2-month time frame?
Oh yeah, of course.
Like one of her biggest concerns.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
If there's ever a time where you say, hey man, you know what, I'd rather have, take these back, this and that, that's perfectly fine. If it is before the 2-month, all I ask is that you just pay for the shipping, just so that I'm not out of pocket and lose money on it. I don't think we'll come to that point. Certainly hope we don't. That, the goal is that we don't, but yeah, I mean, we can definitely work with you on that. That's not a problem.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do it then. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Awesome. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
So that's someone who was a client of ours way back when, decided to continue to do business with us. He wanted some prices on 4 watches. It was a Starbucks, a Panda Daytona, which we just sold over the weekend, so I'm happy to get another one in, a Black Daytona, and then a Jubilee Blue Sky Dweller. And so I gave him buy offers and consign list prices for all those. He's very familiar with the consignment process. I always say, like, look, I'd rather buy. We make more money when we buy, but if someone wants to consign and maximize their take home that way, that's their prerogative. So I think that's what he decided to do. He's going to be getting into a skeletonized AP, which is really cool. And so I'm excited about that for him.
These conversations you had with people outside the CRM, your own private phone number.
No. A lot was in WhatsApp too.
Got it. Okay, I'll get all these ready for you. I just need to know which is okay. So who's getting the 2 GMTs, root beers? And I know you wanted to go to Bistro and smoke a cigar today, but I don't think that's going to happen.
While working, I work better with a cigar. I'm more efficient.
I work better when I'm asleep.
I'm doing something. So this right here is 2 root beers. I have no idea what this is. We're shipping. Oh, Panda. Yeah.
Is that the lead that was on Instagram?
No.
Who reached out asking about they wanted a Panda that we had sold, and they were asking if
but we're getting another one in.
Right. Let's tell them the price. I told a guy that was interested in Paul Newman, I said anywhere between 44 and 46. I saw
How much did you say?
44 to 46. I saw one new 2023 for like 39.
116518.
116518, yeah.
45. Well, what did you see them get listed for?
39.
Okay, so
that was the last one.
45 to 46 is good. Here's a 2021. They got listed for 35.5.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, is he wanting a brand new one?
Yeah, it was 2023.
Oh, it's a different story.
Who was the guy that wanted?
Just know that most of the time,
the Daytona.
When someone reaches out, they typically are reaching out to multiple people.
Was it Instagram that person reached out on? That's the guy that I was just referring to. The guy that wanted the Daytona, the Panda. He was like, he changes, I guess, he asked about that on the 16th. But then it was like, oh,
It's the 18th.
I'll let you know. And then the next day, he was like, I'm interested in this one, which was a different one. I also have a, so 2023?
That's worth that. What, the Panda?
Yeah.
2022, brand new.
You mean tell him 31.5? How much did we pay for it?
We're not. It's consigned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm not going to push the...
31.5 is fair. It's a good price. I like it. Consigner likes it. Buyer should like it.
Hello, this is Mike Bell with Mike and Josh official Instagram account. I'm trying to get in touch with. How are you today, brother?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I was just following up with you regarding your inquiry, the sub date for the Black Submariner.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, 14,250 is really the absolute best I can do on a 2023. If you were looking at a 2022, I might be able to go below 14. But since you're wanting new year unworn, 14,250 is the best, and which I think is a really, really good price. I just want to know if you're interested in moving ahead. I don't want to waste your time if you're not interested. So just let me know where we stand on that.
Okay. And what about the payment? Can I pay cash and card, or do I need to pay cash, all of it?
The best thing would be to do cash, or primarily we do receive bank wire. We send and receive bank wire. So that's another option, but yeah, cash is totally fine. You come in, we'll count it here in front of you, make sure it's all there.
Okay, and I have a question. What's the on the date on the warranty card? Can you give me like a December date?
We should be able to find one. This is a fairly common watch, and so we should be able to find one that's dated this month, if not last month. Don't ask me for a specific day or specific hour, because I won't be able to provide that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and you say 14,250 is the best you can do?
That I'm giving you a fantastic deal. That's the absolute best I can do. I wish I was selling to you for 14.8 to 15, because I'd be making my margins where I really need to be making.
Like, what's the process? You send me like an invoice, I send you like a deposit, or?
Yeah, so I cannot start sourcing the watch without a deposit. So on 14,250, 20% of that is 2,850, so 2,850. So I need a deposit in 2,850, and then once that is squared away, then I can start searching for you.
How long does it take to get the watch?
I will ship watches overnight via FedEx. It's very possible the earliest I can have it would be tomorrow or the day after that. Most of the time, on average, we're looking at 48 to 72 hours. But I have a lot of watches that I FedEx overnight.
Perfect. Okay. Let me think about it, and I'm gonna talk to my wife. So that's 14,250. That's the best price, right?
That I'm not going to budge another penny more on that price. That's correct.
Okay. Let me talk to my wife, and can I give a call back to this number?
Yeah, this is my direct line. You can reach me here. Again, my name's Mike, and I'll be available till about 6 p.m. tonight by phone, and then you can text me after that if you need to get in touch with me.
I'll give a call back.
Sounds great. Thank you. I look forward to speaking with you.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
We got a watch in today. I know what this is. It's not a big heavy hitter, but it is a really nice piece that I think is a really great daily, or maybe just something that's a little bit of an ancillary to your watch collection. We bought this for $6,000, and I believe we're going to be selling this for around $85,000. So I'll double check on the numbers on that. But we have, drum roll, a 124300. This has the white tag, it's got the green tag, it's got absolutely everything with it. As you can see here, it's a 2022. This is a February 2022, and it is actually in very, very good shape, very good condition. It's the blue 41mm OP. Now, what I like about this watch is that it's in the sub $10,000 range. So if you're looking for kind of that sub 10, this is a great watch. I think it'll continue to hold its value very well. It was worn, so this is pre-owned. It's got a few small, slight little, wear marks here and there, but overall, it's in very, very good shape. And it actually has quite a few stickers. You can see on the back of this clasp here, that's fully stickered. So, someone's gonna be lucky enough to peel that off if they wish. And then you got these stickers back here as well. And just an overall really, really nice piece. piece. You can have this in your collection as just an extra piece. So let's say that you're wearing a root beer, a sub, and then you're like, you know what, I'd rather just put something that's a little bit more casual on. You can throw this on. I also think that it's a great starter watch. So if you're wanting to get into your first Rolex, this is a great one to have as well. We're gonna have this one for $8,500. That's where we're starting with this, and hopefully it goes fast. Excited to close on this deal. If you guys want this piece, let me know, reach out, let Mike or myself. We're getting pieces in every day. So we are also buying right now. We are ready to buy. Let us know if you want to sell your piece or maybe trade. Reach out to me, reach out to us. We'd love to do business with you. We'd love to close a deal. We'll give you the best price that we can. And I think that we offer the strongest prices out of anybody. That's my opinion. Put that to the test and see. We are buying. So, all right, let's get to work.